הסיפור של דריל דיוויס מתחיל בגיל 10. אביו היה אחד האפרו-אמריקנים המעטים בשירות החוץ של ארצות הברית, ומשפחת דיוויס בדיוק חזרה משליחות ארוכה מסביב לעולם.
I learned to get along with anybody and everybody, regardless of what they looked like, how they worshipped, what they believed. That was my experience as a young child.
המשפחה משתקעת בשיקגו. דריל הילד הצעיר מצטרף לתנועת הצופים, בלי לדעת שהרגע המכונן של חייו יהיה בעיצומה של התהלוכה השנתית של התנועה.
And most of them were cheering, yeah, you know, and keep on going down. There was maybe 4 or 5 people on my right side that were throwing things, you know, bottles, soda pop cans, rocks, debris from the street, and I was getting hit. And my first thinking was, oh, those people over there, they don't like the Scouts. But nobody else was getting hit but me. And then, you know, my scout leaders, they came running, and they covered me with their bodies and escorted me out of the danger. And I kept asking them, I said, why me? Why me? And they said, shh, just hurry up, move on. It'll be okay. So they never answered my question. And when I got home, you know, I told my mother and father what had happened, and they sat me down and they explained why.
How can you hate me when you don't even know me? Throughout my life, I've been looking for an answer to that.
The body of a Ku Klux Klan leader was found in Missouri this weekend, and authorities are calling the incident a tragic and senseless act of violence.
רציחתו של פרנקן קונה, מראשי הקו קלוקס קלן באמריקה, בתחילת השנה הסעירה את ארגון השנאה. להלוויה של המנהיג הגיעו פעילים מכל רחבי המדינה. והיה שם עוד אדם אחד שלכאורה לא היה שייך, אדם שחור, חבר קרוב של הנרצח הגזען, כן, דריל דיוויס, היה שם.
He and I would talk on the phone all the time. I call him just like I called Scott a minute ago. Or he called me. You know, if he didn't hear from me in 2 weeks, he calls me. He says, hey man, I haven't heard from you. How you doing? You okay? He check on me, okay? So
You were sad?
I was very sad. I'm still very sad. He was my friend. I did not agree with his ideology, but he was a human being. And I saw...
He didn't want you in this country.
Right. But you know what? He was changing. Hey, Frank, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
How are you?
All right, great. Have a seat.
All right.
He hadn't changed yet, but I could tell from when I first met him to when he died, because I knew him now for 3 years, okay? Mm-hmm. By the end of the 3 years before he was murdered, he was changing. I consider Frank to be my friend.
I consider Daryl to be my friend as well.
I would say maybe 1 more year, he'd be out.
דריל דיוויס הגיע השבוע לישראל, ולא, הוא לא מכיר לדבריו את הסכסוך הישראלי-ערבי, או שהוא פשוט העדיף לא להביע דעה.
We're not sure. I mean, it appears to be similar to racism, but it's also territorial. Somebody lived here and somebody took their land, then they want it back, so they're fighting over the land, or they're fighting because one person feels the other person is inferior. We don't know.
אבל אין לו ספק שחלק עיקרי בסכסוך הזה הוא הפחד מהאחר. ובגלל זה הוא בא, להיפגש עם הדור הצעיר, ערבים ויהודים, ולספר להם איך מפרקים. לא זה את זה, אלא את הפחדים שאוחזים ולא מרפים בשני הצדדים.
Music is a uniter. It brings people together because everybody likes music. It doesn't matter where you're from, how much money you make, you know, who your daddy is or what. Everybody likes music. How can you hate me when you don't know me?
מאז התהלוכה האיש של הצופים בסוף שנות ה-60 בשיקגו, כשחטף מטר של פחיות בפניו, ועד היום, דריל דיוויס עסוק בדבר מרכזי אחד. הוא מתחבר ומתיידד עם מנהיגי הקו קלוקס קלן.
I got more respect for that black man than I do you white niggers out there.
In the film about you, you describe the phone call that you got from one of the leaders of the Kkk about the buses. You gave him a bus.
I gave him my bus, yeah.
Did you give him your bus? He's
You need
a racist.
Do you need a bus?
No.
I mean, if you do, I'll give you my bus too.
I'm not a KKK.
Doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't matter?
I don't hate you.
He's a human being.
I'm not an Holocaust denier. I don't hate blacks.
Right.
It's not the same issue.
Sure it is. For me it is. I mean, he's a person. He's a human being. He has some good qualities, but he has some twisted qualities. I let him know that I'm a better man. I don't have those issues. You know, I'm not going to lend him my bus because he's a racist. He's still a human being. He needed something, okay? So what happened was, whenever he'd have a rally, he would go to the bus company and he'd rent a bus and take all his members and go to the rally. Well, people would see that's the KKK on that bus. You know, when they get out, they park the bus and they get out in their robes and hoods, people start taking rocks and throwing it at the bus, putting dents and breaking the windows. So now he has to return the bus to the company. So it happened too many times. They said, nope, no more renting buses to you.
דריל אומר שהוא באמת ובתמים מתחבר לאנשים הגזענים האלה, ולא מדובר בטקטיקה או משהו כזה כדי לפרק את ארגוני השנאה.
You know Daryl's wife is white?
I'm aware of that.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I certainly find it reprehensible.
But what is reprehensible about it?
Pardon?
What is reprehensible about it? She loves me, I love her.
Whatever. You know, I'm not going to try to argue, even discuss it, argue with the point is, you know, you're a black man. You see the world from a different worldview than I do.
למרות הכל ועל אף הדרך הארוכה הוא באמת מרגיש חבר שלהם וזה הדדי, וחליפות הקוקלוקס קלן שצבר עם השנים הן התוצאה הטבעית.
This is what they call the hood. The hood and the mask. So now today, he no longer believes in what he said. This was a result of talking with each other, not fighting, talking.
How many KK members did they left the organization?
A little over 200.
That's a very number.
Thank you.
Jews will not replace us!
דריל דיוויס מבקר בישראל בשעה שהחברה האמריקנית דווקא שסועה והאלימות על רקע גזעני הולכת ומתפרצת מאז בחירתו של דונלד טראמפ לנשיאות.
Racism existed before him. You cannot blame him for racism. But what is happening is the language that he uses, it appeals to people of that mentality. So he has emboldened them.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, Scott, what's going on, man?
Oh, hanging in there.
Okay, so say hello to YL.
Okay.
Okay. What's your story? You have been in the KKK and you're not longer?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right, no longer in it. Thank goodness.
Tell YL what you thought about me when you were in the Klan and you first heard about me.
Well, I heard about Daryl years ago, and I thought he was nuts.
אבל לצד ההצלחות של דריל בקרב הימין הקיצוני באמריקה, דווקא אצל השחורים זה לא תמיד מצליח.
You can't respect black people and respect my people for doing the work that they're doing. Take your ass and you hang out with them. All that shit you talking about, these KKK hoods, who gives a shit? Don't come to Baltimore doing this shit again. Don't come back here.
I can't talk now?
You can talk, but don't talk that shit to me.
Sit down and be quiet and let me talk to you.
Get the fuck out of my face, man.
See how you are? You show your own ignorance, man.
What about the huge debate that you had with those young black people? They didn't want to shake your hand. They didn't want to talk to you.
In the movie, they thought everybody should do this one side, that my side was not important. So anyway, they understand that now. And we had dinner together. And now they understand, and we agree to work together. They do what they do, I do what I do, for the common goal.
דריל דיוויס כבר חזר לארצות הברית ובקרוב ייסע לעוד אזור שיש בו עימותים בין בני אדם כדי לספר את הסיפור שלו. הוא לא מחפש להכריע מי צודק, זה עניין שולי אצלו. כל מה שדיוויס מנסה להסביר זה שביותר מדי מקרים זאת פשוט שנאת חינם.